total new front bumper, new wheels, underlined with the new engine, producing 410 LED badge, 111,000. What's up guys, and welcome back to a new Inside series of this BMW's newest, freshest upgrade of the M2, the M2 Competition. Look at this, the kidneys are one part these days. And this, so yeah, we have a total new front with a new bumper. Yeah, you can hear it. The engine of the M4 and the M3. So yes, as a pre-M2X owner, I'm really curious on the whole experience of the new car. So first, let's have a look at this option list and the total end price of this 2018 M2 Competition. Okay, the M2 Competition in the Netherlands. So this is the base price, almost 100k. The color Hockenheim silver metallic and leather Dakota perforated. So we have a few base options. Actually, a lot of base options. So heated seats in the front, that's base. Adaptive LEDs, that's base these days. Harman Kardon, that's base. So yeah, individual shadow line. We have a lot of base options for the competition model. So let's have a look at the options of this specific competition. First of all, 19-inch light metal I design styling wheels, 788M. Optional price of 267 euros. Well, definitely get that one if you're gonna buy a competition. We have the MDCT transmission, the M Sport brakes, that's optional, 1709 euros. If you're a serious driver or maybe gonna track day the car, definitely get this one because these are insane numbers. 400 millimeters in the front and 380 in the rear, but you'll see that later on. Comfort access, rear view camera. We have a sunroof, tinted glass in the rear, carbon fiber interior, that's optional, driving assistant, DAB tuner, real-time traffic info. Also those options I had on my old M2. Apple CarPlay preps, telephone preps with wireless charging. We have a Wi-Fi hotspot, M Sport seats, those are new for the competition. M drivers package increases your top speed to 280 and you're getting a track day by BMW M. Speed limit info and the model number 2019. So all these options, almost 12k on extra options. Total end price of this M2 Competition in the Netherlands, including all taxes, 111,963 euros. The M2 Competition, BMW's newest asset of their most fun and most popular M car of this moment. So first, what have they changed on that front? Well, you can see that we have a total new front bumper. First, we're starting at the kidneys. We have a bigger kidney. It's also one part. So instead of two parts of the old car, you can see that this is one part. Also here down below, in front of the radiator, we have redesigned front little, well, not a splitter, but you can see that it's functional because these are air intakes. Also here on the bumper, you can see that this is smaller than the old bumper because that was larger. Still have the hexagon LEDs, just like the LCI. And this is, by the way, a new color called Hockenheim silver metallic. Okay, let's continue to the optional new wheels, also for the competition. And the measures of, where are you? Front measures, 245, 35, 19-inch. Duotone, black with that gunmetal silver. And those discs. Optional discs, 6 pistons with the M logos, and those disc sizes are 400 millimeters. Very, very, very big. And look at this, we have finally an M mirror cap. The old M2 doesn't have the M mirror cap. They finally adapted for the competition. There you can see a little optional sunroof, privacy glass, rear wheels. Again, those optional big discs. These are 380 millimeters, 4 pistons. In the rear we also have a few changes. First of all, we have a competition logo in black and now underlined with competition. We have the LCI tail lights with LEDs, little rear camera, the little trunk lip, and this, the new exhaust system with the new rear diffuser. Instead of a straight, they designed it with the bumper. So I need to say, personally, very impressed on how they redesigned the front. Those brakes are sick for a car of this size. Okay, exterior check. Let's pop the hood and let's see that M4, M3 engine in a car this small, and let's see the rear trunk space. Nothing changed in the trunk. That's my camera bag, so you can compare the space with all my other reviews. And the most fun change of the M2 Competition, the new engine producing 410 horses, down-tuned engine with 550 Newton meters of torque, the M4 and M3 engine. Beautiful carbon strut bar, more stiffness for the car, and that big engine. So they have mounted the M4 and M3 engine down-tuned, meaning if you would change only the software of the M2 Competition, your horsepower numbers go 500 plus. You can annoy GT3s with those numbers. That's very, very serious. But please get these brakes for your safety. Okay, exterior check, engine and trunk check. It's time to get in and let's see the interior changes. Okay, comfort access and a little LED. Let's start at the door. So, Alcantara, Long Beach blue, nice stitching, contrast. We have the carbon insert at the doors, the Harman Kardon audio system, and look at the door sills, M2 Competition. Nice, nice, nice. These are the new optional seats of the Competition. I don't know if you can see it. Let me change the light. Enlightened LED badge. So some new sport seats for the Competition only. with that Long Beach blue stitching and perforated. You might think this is a ventilated seat, but no, it's just the design. Let's see how easy it is to get in these new seats. Ooh. You can instantly feel that they're holding me way better. Welcome inside. This is your point of view in the M2 Competition. Just a few changes in compared to the old M2. So first of all, let's fire this up so that you can heat up for the rev shots. Look at this, red start button. So these switches haven't been changed. Same light switches with automatic lights. Here on top on the dash we still have again that new stitching for the LCI. So also for this competition we have the touch iDrive system. You can see that carbon trim optional also. Steering wheel at first sight looks familiar, but it isn't. It's a new steering wheel. They replaced it with finally the M3 and M4 steering wheel. Look, we have the M2 and the M1 button. So you can program your personal settings. Shift down, shift up, and here in the center also leather. This wasn't leather in the old M2, so we have leather added, and also here in this trim. Speedometer, still the same, not digital. But if you look closely, you can see they changed the font. It's the new font of the current M cars, just like the M5. Center console, well actually no changes at all. Still the same iDrive with a touch as I demonstrated before. Here you have your buttons for your radio system, button to lock and unlock the car. Here we have your climate system. Here are the buttons for the left seat heating and the right seat heating. Here we have 2 cup or Coke holders. That's my Coke, need to drink also. Little USB input, 12 volt input. You can, by the way, close this if you want. And this, still that classic M gear knob with this button here, just like the M4 and the M3. But with this button here, you can now change instantly the 3 settings of the behavior and the speed of your gearbox. Here you have the button for the car programs, for example, Sport Plus, Efficient or Sport. Opening also the exhaust system. Same button for the steering wheel behavior. And a little button for the park pilot. Most fun button, turning off traction control. I would put that, by the way, in M2. Hey, M2. Handbrake leather with Alcantara. Here we have that control for the iDrive with that big carbon trim. Here on the armrest we have the wireless charger. Let me try to demonstrate the wireless charger. Get the phone. Okay, let's demonstrate the wireless charger. Ta-da! Ooh, that's a nice TDF. Okay, so that's working also. So yeah, I like this. I'm getting reminded if I look into my mirror that I'm having an M mirror. Finally, BMW. Thanks. So here on top we have a little SOS button. I think it's not working now. Oh no, it's calling. No, cancel. No SOS. Control for the sunroof. Okay, it's not summer anymore. Let's close this. Light buttons for the interior lights, all LEDs these days. Kickaboo. Also over there, kickaboo. So yeah, and then those rear seats. You can see there we have nice competition seat belts with the M striping, just like the M5 Competition. All right, the engine is a bit on temperature, so let's let's see how this M2 Competition is sounding. Before I'm gonna start with rev shots, a few reminders. This car is ready for the new law WLTP, meaning this has a new filter. All car brands are gonna get these filters. So for the carbon dioxide, so the sound is gonna be different than it used to be. So let's see how the M2 Competition is sounding on the Sport Plus mode. Actually, to be honest, not very bad in the high RPM, still sounding good, screaming good. I mean, it's a high revving engine for a turbocharged engine. But on the low RPMs, yeah, you can hear that the filter is annoying the sound and compared to the old M2. Anyway, I think the M2 is the car of this moment. I'm gonna drive it very soon, so I'm gonna compare it definitely really tight to the old M2, so can't wait for that. For now, thank you for watching this Inside series. If you need any info, check out my description below. There you can find all my socials, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao!